welcome to Arteagan Daily Bread, your spiritual board meeting for Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. I am your Madam President of the Arteagan, Natalee, spelled Natalee. Feel free to stay for all of the psychic, tarot, astrology, and Arteagan reports, or skip ahead as you are guided. I hereby officially call this meeting to order. Into the minutes recap, let's just take a brief moment to reflect on what will quickly be phased out of life. Ding. A moment of silence for the past, and it's gone. Okay, let's move forward into what we can expect in the future. President's Report. I forgot to say my favorite thing about the new moon in Taurus. My favorite thing about the new moon in Taurus, conjunct Uranus, and everything else going on astrologically is that it's empowering for the heart. It's a chance for the heart to get what it wants. I love it. I just love it. I love it. It's, okay, this moon cycle is an uncommon kind of miracle energy that people pray for and don't recognize when it presents itself. So anyone that has any negative projection onto this new moon, or if you were scared, or let all of that go, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Don't take in those vibrations. That's just as bad as fear mongering. It's just as bad as any other fear spreading anything. Okay, make sure that you're taking in vibrations of people who are sending out vibrations very responsibly, that have your best interests at heart, that are having a really strong, empowering perspective on astrology, on tarot, on, esoterica and spirituality. Okay? Astrology Report. The sun is in 3 degrees Taurus, moon is in 9 degrees Aries, Mercury is in 21 degrees Aries, Venus is in 15 degrees Gemini, Mars is in 16 degrees Aquarius, Jupiter is still in 26 degrees Capricorn, Saturn still in 1 degree Aquarius, Uranus is in 6 degrees Taurus, Neptune's in 20 degrees Pisces, and Pluto is still in 24 degrees Capricorn. Don't know why I did that. Let's just go with it. The aspect that I'm going to talk about right now is the transiting, this new moon is squaring Mars in Aries. Okay, and here's what's interesting. Here's what's interesting about Moon Mars. In synastry is when you take your energies and your planets and how you're channeling energies and your natal makeup, and you take a look at someone else's, and then you see how they affect each other and interact. Okay? I know we got into a little bit of synastry in the Astrology 101 workshop. It's on thearteagan.com. It's the Astrology 101 workshop is every single month, and we build on what we're learning. So we talked a little bit about synastry in that workshop. And Moon Mars is like, it's sort of scintillating. This is just like, it's the sizzle, not the steak. This is the sizzle and the steak, okay? Moon Mars is a very primal attraction. This is like you have incarnated as a human being to experience life as a human being. And if you are in a connection with someone and your moon and their Mars, or their Mars and your moon have any kind of conversation, it'll be very difficult to control yourselves. It'll be very difficult to be high vibrational and have perspective, because your bodies and your instincts, and whether that's however it's channeled, it's how it's channeled. But anyway, so that's what's happening in the sky right now, is this beautiful, brand new, spanking new moon in Taurus conjunct Uranus, taking all that energy with it, squaring Mars. So it'll be energizing. It'll be very, very energizing. It's going to show you how to fight for what you want. It's going to show you how to fight for what your heart wants. It's just going to give you some drive, get you really tense and wound up tight, ready to shoot your shot, ready to just like do something. So you could be throwing yourself into a creative project. For those of you, I have a lot of creatives watching who are musicians and artistic folk. That's a great way to use the energy. Those of you who are cohabiting with someone that you can enjoy that activity with, you can engage in that. So just make the best of it. That's what we do here. That's what I teach here, is to make the best of what we have. Okay? It's not about wanting. It's not about pining after. It's not about passively waiting. It's not about waiting at all. It's about now, here, what I have. Okay? Okay, let's move into the psychic report. Judgment energy all day, every day. I feel like it's going to be, it just feels really judgmenty, but I do have a couple of downloads for you. She channeled to me, he's ready. Does not have to be a man. She said that, and then she showed me that scene in The Matrix. I wonder if I feel The Matrix. I feel like, I'm sure I've channeled a lot of The Matrix because it's such an immediate communication for me. She showed me the scene where Neo is in the helicopter and he's watching what's going on between Morpheus and the Agent Smiths, and he's like, come on Morpheus, and Morpheus is like, you know. And he's like, come on, Morpheus, come on. And he's like, you know, you can tell he's like, come on. And that's when Morpheus is like, rah, and, you know, and Morpheus is running and he gets shot in the Achilles heel. And when Neo goes, he's not going to make it. And he just automatically, just without even thinking twice, out of the, and then he grabs, oh my God, like that whole, I just relived it all like right now. Even again. So that's what she channeled with he's ready. So what I actually feel like this means is that someone's ready to help someone, or someone's ready to go catch someone, or someone's ready to, like, I don't know. It could be, you could be on the Morpheus side where you're like breaking free and you need, and you're almost there, but you need one last contact, like one little boost. And that even could be Uranus operating in your life or something, or it could actually be a person, or you might be Neo and you're like, I gotta go right now, or I won't catch him because he's not gonna make it. I gotta go now. You know, it's, sorry, you guys know how intense I am. Okay, I try to keep it, you know, but that's what I'm getting. So let's see. Into the tarot report. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh all weird. It's the Four of Cups. Could be high standards. It could be apathy. It could be a missed opportunity. Oof. Not a good place to start. There's something here. There's something going on here. Does it get resolved? Ooh. I feel like a little kid sometimes. The King of Pentacles. Oh man, we're not taking all of these cards. Look at how many cards that is. We're only taking the top two. Ooh, maybe the top three. Actually, let me just see what this is. Okay. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's an even number. We're going to keep it. Let me see how she wants me to do this. We have the, okay, let me show you. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Tower. We have the Emperor. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Cups. I guess we have our whole reading right here. Three of Staves. And the Lovers. It's interesting how I kind of just put these down because I feel it coming together. This is how it's supposed to be. Okay. All right, guys, let me just adjust myself. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, this totally opened up. This is your overall energy. Your overall energy is actually this right here. The Four of Cups and the Lovers. And what I have is three rows of three columns of 3 cards. So it's 9 cards, and it's like a little block of little blocks. Anyway, okay. So there's a very interesting that I was talking about Moon Mars. I feel like there's a bit of a little bit too hot to handle, showing me the flames here. You have flames in the Lovers and in the Tower. So there's something very, this connection to someone could be just like they either trigger you a lot or they get under your skin in a good way or in a bad way, if you want to make a judgment on it. But I'm feeling someone that's sort of Iranian, actually. They could be an Aquarius. They could have Aquarius in their chart. They could be channeling Aquarius energy right now. I'm just getting this, like, someone's really reacting to someone else's energy very strongly. The King of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Someone here does know how they feel. And it's like someone here is trying to make something of this connection. So yeah, with this Four of Cups, I don't know if you're, I don't know how close you are energetically. You could be married to this person for all I know, but I don't know how close you are with this person. Because I see someone, or maybe it's a connection that got a little bit stale, and someone's trying to bring some of that sweetness back, or bring some of the newness back. This is a very sweet and very sincere little Page of Cups. Look how he's standing on his own cape. I think that's adorable. They've been, and the King of Pentacles wants results. It's like someone here is saying to themselves, if I just keep at it, I'll build something. If I just keep at it a little bit every day, eventually it's going to build itself, kind of an attitude. However, it didn't work that way. That's not what happened. The Tower, Ten of Swords, King of Cups, and it's because, interesting, masculine energy here. I feel like someone's inner masculine is very stable and secure, this inner King of Pentacles, whoever that is. Could be channeling earth energy, doesn't have to be a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. This Tower moment happened for sure. There was an ending. Because it's the Ten of Swords, I feel like what ended is a perception or a way of thinking, or even high regard for someone. Like, I've been trying, and then a Tower hits, and now I think very differently of this person. And the other side is King of Cups. They're just not sharing anything. I feel like they're not giving you an inch. They're not expressing anything. Scorpio energy doesn't have to be, but it's, Cancer, Pisces, watery energy. The thing with the King of Cups is you can feel him. Even though he doesn't speak what he feels, you kind of have to be a psychic to deal with this person. Because they're just like, but everything is betrayed in their face, everything in their eyes. You can see it, you can feel it. But they think that they're like, they think they're stoic, and they're not. Or maybe they are they pass, they come across as stoic as they need to the uninitiated, but to us, to empaths, to psychics, to more in tune, spidey sensey people, we can all feel King of Cups people, okay? Now, this last column, we have the Emperor, we have the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Staves. Someone, and I feel like it is this King of Cups, will want to totally take control of the situation. It's interesting because the two swords that we have, the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I feel like there is something they don't like about you perceiving them differently. Like, whatever the emotion is, whatever the love connection is, there's something that bothers this Emperor personality, this King of Cups, about how you see them and what you think of them. And it bothers them that it's like incorrect per what their energy is trying to say. Whatever, we're going to zoom in. But with this Tower, it really feels like something that happened kind of out of control. out of both of your control. Something was maybe brought to light. And what's really important to this other person, the other side, is that you know the truth. I'm putting you as King of Pentacles. Doesn't have to be. You could be the King of Cups, saying, oh my gosh, I wish I didn't try and pretend like I didn't feel anything, because now everything blew up, and now perceptions are way out of control because I didn't communicate, because I didn't participate, and I didn't, it's like this King of Cups took a look at the role they played in the situation, and they said, oh shit, I could have handled that a little bit differently, where they didn't think of me this way, because now their image is shattered, and it's a shame because I'm really an emperor, or I'm really a mature, in control person, or whatever this is. And they have some sort of expectation. Or let's start zooming in. Let's start clarifying. Ooh. Okay. I like this new little spread that she's showing me here. How it's 3, 3, and 3. I'll show you guys at the end when you see the cards. I like it. New moon conjunct Uranus. See, just go with the happy little surprises. Go with the flow. Follow your own flow. Who do I want to zoom in on? I want to zoom in on the Tower first, actually. Let's take a look at the Tower. What is this explosion? What do we need to know about this crown falling with flames? Oh, look at that. Am I surprised? No. This person does not... What did I say? This person does not like how they behaved in the situation. The Judgment card is all about a work well done, a life well lived, and being comfortable with what you did or didn't do, what you said or didn't say in a situation. And this person is not happy with what they did or didn't do, what they said or didn't say. And that's why they want to turn it around. Wow, that's really big energy. Not only 3 major arcana, but those 3 major arcana, the Tower, the Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. And obviously this wheel brought this person to the very bottom. This is not the Wheel of Fortune that takes you to the top. Something took a way big turn for this person by not sharing, by keeping it in, by taking their baggage with them into a new connection. 10 of Swords, baggage, drama, pain, hurt, fear, loss, shame, guilt, negativity, paranoia, stress, jealousy, competition. They brought all that energy into this, and something blew up. And they're not happy looking back at it. They're looking at how fate and destiny is working in the world and cosmic law, and they are not happy with the role they played in the situation. Let's move on. Let's take a look at 10 of Swords. No commitment, no faith, no belief, no philosophy. Wow. I feel like this is how the King of Cups is now viewed. It's like the King of Pentacles was trying and trying and trying, and then this Tower moment happened. Some judgment day came, something happened, and their perception was totally brought back down to the very bottom. And what bothers this other individual is that they might have wanted to be seen as like someone to learn from, the Hierophant. They wanted to be seen as maybe a very spiritual person, or maybe a very evolved person, or maybe even just a powerful person, or someone who's in charge, someone who's capable, someone who is very committed to their own ethics. And now it's like shot. Something happened. Something blew up. And they're not happy with it. Let's take a look at King of Cups. What do we need to know? What secrets want to be told about this King of Cups? With the whale in the background and the ship And his little necklace of fishies. Yeah, Page of freaking Swords. And why am I not surprised to see that either? Page of Swords and the King of Cups to clarify. Okay. Oh, interesting. This person's been watching. King of Cups has been watching King of Pentacles. Could be two men, could be two masculines. Masculine dominant energies, or it could be two people's egos. One person's ego is a very healthy ego. This King of Pentacles person's ego, which I feel like is more you, you're using your ego to function in everyday life, to create abundance for yourself, to take care of you and your own and your constituency. You use your ego responsibly. You wield your energies. You steward your resources responsibly. And you are trying to be a very good-hearted, decent, sincere person. And like I said, this ego needs to see results. It needs to see that could have been what it is. It could have been that you just didn't see any progress or see any results, and this healthy ego of yours needs to see results, needs to see progress, or they just pull their energy out of the situation. And yes, the King of Cups picked up on that. They picked up on, they could be psychic themselves, actually. They're either spying, or they're psychic, or they're empathetic, or you two can feel each other because of your connection. You could have a Moon-Mars connection. And they felt, oh, interesting. I really felt at first that this was the King of Cups sort of rejecting this connection. And that's true, but there's like a double rejection. There's a first rejection and a second rejection. There's the first rejection of someone not sharing really who they are. King of Pentacles trying, someone trying and being rejected. And then the King of Pentacles stops trying, because why would you keep trying if you're not getting any results? The King of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles because they only invest in what lasts. They only invest in what's real. They only invest in what they can count on. Otherwise, it's spending money. And we all know how earth signs feel about spending money. Okay? This King of Cups feels it or sees it. All right, let's move forward. Let's clarify the Emperor. How are they stepping into their power here? Someone's stepping in. Oh, okay. It came out over here. So we have the 10. We have the 10 of Staves and double Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords down there. Then we have 10 of Staves with the Ace of Swords. Telling the truth will set you free. And the truth and communicating is just getting to be heavier and heavier for this person. But I feel like this other person, whoever you're dealing with, their masculine energies, their egos are out of control. They can't steward their resources. They can't control themselves. So King of Pentacles, you're right. In your perception of them being taken down, it's very clear. And you know that because you're in control of yourself, because you have your ego in check. You only use your ego to protect yourself, to provide for your family and your constituency, to assert your boundaries, maintain the boundaries of your family, maintain the boundaries of your community, protect, so you look at this King of Cups like, hey, what gives? What's wrong with you? It's very, oh, she's showing me something. It's, aggro. Someone could even be using that term. That's someone's confirmation. It's very aggro. Like aggressive, that aggressive masculinity, very aggro. But it's that old masculinity where aggro, it's like, I'm going to pull, this is so Scorpionic. It doesn't have to be though. I'm going to pull back to reassert my power. That's childish. Take a look at this truth, this Ace of Swords. What does this Emperor, they're not really an emperor, they're showing up as a shadowy emperor who wants to control others and to control situations because they cannot control themselves. And that's very, very dominantly clear here. But what is this truth? What is it? What's this Ace of Swords about? Oh, Justice, Death, Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. You will learn to love cosmic law. You will, I promise you. Anyone watching me, what did I say before? Stick with me, you're going to be okay. Stay with me, you're going to be okay. I'm going to take care of you. You're going to learn to love cosmic law. And you're going to learn to use cosmic law to move your agenda forward. And be happy, okay? Just going to say that. So, this... I don't know if this person's going to cough it up to you. This tarot reading right now might be the only closure that you will ever get from this person. They might not make it. They might not survive Pluto and Libra right here. They might not survive Justice and Death. They might not survive it. People respond to ego deaths it's just like a thing. But the truth of the matter is that they would love to reciprocate. They would love to reciprocate. They would love to reciprocate, but they can't. Because they have ego issues. And their ego is destroying their happiness. They're sitting up thinking they're an emperor, alone, because no one wants to be around them. Because no one healthy wants to maintain a situation that they have to acquiesce in order to stay a part of. And around this emperor, it's like, it's my way or the highway. It's what I think or the highway. It's, you know? And that's why King of Pentacles is like, you are not spiritual, you're not religious, you are not evolved, you are not a teacher, you are not anyone I want to learn from. I don't have, what can I learn from you except how not to be? And that's bothering this other person. They don't see themselves this way at all. They don't see themselves very clearly. They couldn't even check their own behavior to see that they were trying to pull one of those low vibrational Scorpio moves. I'm going to pull up my energy to reassert my power. It's like, please. So that's this person's truth. Those parts have to die. And that's what Pluto is trying to take away. Justice is, that's the way that this person will have justice. Let's take a look at the Three of Staves. Someone's angry. Sorry. We do have Temperance that came out just like this, right on top of that Four of Cups. So there is a potential for this healing to take place. Actually, there's pretty good potential. There's really good potential, actually. Looks like we have your second soulmate card. So this person, if it is friendship, family, business, career, romantic, otherwise, it's got that pull to it. It's got that magnetic attraction. We do have these down here. These other two cards that came out, we have the Six of Swords and we have the Hanged Man. So this could indicate that this Emperor is having a change in perspective, that they are ready to move away from this overinflated ego. I've been so into Titanic this week. This is my Titanic survivor victim card, where they're like on the boat going to survive, but they're like super traumatized. So this person is like really raw. If you're King of Pentacles, you're looking at this person's really raw. Going through an ego death is not fun. It's difficult to be around people or interact with other energies or be in public or be online. It's hard to do that when you're going through like your own stuff. You know, people need to really let it flush out, sort of. But they expect to do the work. It's interesting, the Three of Staves. They do expect to do this work on themselves because they know They do. You know what? Some of them will know, some of them won't know. Some of them will stay in ignorance. And this tarot reading is just for you, King of Pentacles, so that you get clarity about the situation and that you understand why everything happened the way it did, so that you can pull your energy, so that you can really put your energy where you're going to get a return on that investment. Some of you, this Emperor will do the work. Let's double check. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Cups and the Lovers. It did kind of pop out really far. What is it? I'm like scared. Oh. I should not have been. Wow. The Desire. You know, this could still emphasize what was rejected though. Like the double rejection. It's how you guys use these energies. It's how you channel it. Let's get Oracle. I want to leave that up to you guys though, because that is going to be different. For some of you, it's I am going to make this right. And some of you, it's I am totally rejecting this, full stop. What Oracle do we have? What Moonology Oracle advice do we need to have for people involved in this situation? What advice do we have? No Moonology? Okay. Interesting. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces at the very bottom of the deck. We also have here, nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon energy, as well as the energy is gaining momentum. That's funny. Those are two opposite energies, totally opposite energies. This person could actually do a lot of up and down, especially with this Tower and this Wheel of Fortune. This person could be going through a Tower moment. You guys know I'm not this timing psychic, so you can be in any one of these different energies at any time. This person could be going through a Tower moment right now where they are having a lot of up and down energy, where it's difficult to read because it's not set in stone, because it's free will, because they might be actively going through it as you're watching this. Who knows? Okay, let's get Love Oracle, and just in case this is Love Oracle. Just in case this is a love situation. They want to work on it. Three of Staves. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. We saw that very clearly. You King of Pentacles, was like, oh, they're a Hierophant. Oh, let's No, they're not a Hierophant. They were wearing the Hierophant's mask. That's very scary. This could have been a religious instructor of yours. This could have been a religious teacher. This could have been a pastor, a priest. You know what I'm saying? Someone that you go to for advice. So it could even be a parent, a friend, but someone you would have held in that regard that cannot be trusted, because they cannot get over their own issues. They can't get over their own egos. And that's a really good test, to be honest. That's a really good test. I recommend those tests so that you know who people are before you invest too much into them. Okay? So make sure that you are showing the love to yourself and protecting qualified people, especially if you're going to them for advice or guidance. Okay? Even people like me and tarot readers and astrologers and psychics on the internet, please do your due diligence and wait them out, test them out. See what their vibe is consistently over time. See what their real motives are. Not what you want to see in them. Okay? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's exactly what King of Cups didn't do. They're like, I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to get to know you. So for those of you that will be experiencing a major healing to the situation, that would be if this person listens to their guides, if they talk to their guides, or if they talk to their angels, if they talk to their ancestors. That would be for you. Those of you that are connecting with these Hierophant wannabes that are talking to their sources or whatever, they will be guided to at least heal the karma. It doesn't mean you have to go get married. It doesn't mean you have to go be best freaking friends. It doesn't mean anything like that. But it means that it'll at least balance out the karma. of what did kind of happen between you two. And attraction at the bottom of the deck. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So that's for King of Pentacles. Keep on pentacling. Keep on keeping on. Okay? Don't let anything... And you're usually pretty good at that. If you are an earth sign, if you are a King of Pentacles type of person, you're usually pretty good at that. Anyone can get conned. Anyone can get taken in by someone. Okay? So don't beat yourself up too much about that. Sorry, it's bad enough I have a lisp. Please don't let me have a stutter too. What Divine Feather? We have Ostrich. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. And what did I say about my favorite thing about this new moon in Taurus is that it empowers the heart. Oh my God. You guys, look at that. The choice is clear. Well, the choice is clear now. Ooh, a chickadee at the bottom of the deck. This is the, I will show you. This is the little feather. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. If there's a moon cycle to embrace change, it is a moon cycle where the new moon is conjunct Uranus. Let me tell you. Okay? Okay. The time is right to embrace change. Okay. And do we have any? Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there you have it, folks. That is your tarot reading. That's your tarot reading. Let me know. Feel free to let me know how this goes in the comments below, or let me know, or this is like I said, for some of you this is more just closure for the King of Pentacles, because this other person will never get over their ego to reach out to you and mend the situation. Only those that are truly spiritual will, okay? Because they are getting guidance too. We all get those nudges to like do the right thing. We all get nudges where cosmic law is. And that's what Saturn does. It's like, you're not obeying cosmic law, and here's what you get. Here's the coal. Here's a lump of your colon stocking. Okay, let's move on. So going into, Tarot Report. The new Tarot Talk, the next Tarot Talk, is today at 2 o'clock Pacific. Get your tickets on the website, thearteagan.com. Don't worry if it's not a good time. You're on your own timeline. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere, so you can catch the next one. We're going to do some really fun stuff. We're going to be focusing on the Fool. We're going to be focusing on the Fool. It's going to get fun and going to get super, super fun. So bring your snacks, bring your scuba snacks, bring your tarot cards, bring your notepads, bring anything you want to bring. Let's move into the Arteagan Report so I can stop being so goofy. May, Spring, AIT 2020 commences, okay? I have it here. Please let your favorite people know. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should just keep it here for people. And one thing I like about my channel and my energy and my website and my Patreon is organic, authentic discovery. If people are led to me naturally and organically, that's the experience I don't want to rob them of. That's why I guess I'm not as good as like plugging myself as like, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I'll just let everything chill. I kind of like being a great secret. Maybe that's counterintuitive. I don't know. So for you, if you are psychic and you want to build up astrology and tarot, if you are a tarot reader, you want to build up astrology and psychic, if you are an astrologer, you want to build up tarot and psychic, please apply through the website, thearteagan.com. It's under Save the World, the Save the World tab. So if you are vibing with me, feel free to check that out. And Correspondence, thank you to everyone who has sent help with the web design stuff and basically everything, all of your nice notes and encouraging words and just good vibrations. Thank you so much for your good vibrations in your emails. I appreciate those beautiful photons. I really do. Sorry, this hair keeps like sticking to my face. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want you to know that I see it and I appreciate it, and it means so much to me. It really does. So thank you for the good words, the good vibrations, and the encouragement. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate any little positive energy from anyone ever. I just like savor it like a little nugget of love. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, that's really about it. Oh, Oracle decks are shipping in May. Woot woot. I'm so excited to get my hands on them. It's a big deal for me as a psychic, and like a milestone in my channelings this past year that I've been putting out there on the channel. So it's on the channel. So yeah, they'll be shipping in May. I'll keep you posted, and I hereby officially adjourn this meeting. So until tomorrow, my loves, take very good care, and many, many, many blessings upon your heads, darling.